We're joined now with Valerie Kattz from Loving All Animals, and she has brought Madison along, who is looking for a new home. And we were just talking and having some fun during the break because I asked you, what kind of puppy is she? And it turns out she's some kind of Chihuahua mix. But you and I are like, this is the biggest Chihuahua I have ever seen.
I think we might want to request a DNA test, Jennifer. We're going to go with terrier mix.
A terrier mix.
She does have this pretty little
Let's go ahead and put her up for a
tail.
second. We'll put her up for a second, but it's so difficult. So you can see how big she is. Yeah, and she's a tap dancer.
All
right. We won't need you up here, baby. You can go ahead and take her down.
Okay.
Just wanted to. It's not comfortable for
is
her.
about 7 months old, and she is a stray. She was just kind of found roaming the streets, and she got taken in by the Indio Shelter.
She is beautiful
Isn't she,
and sweet disposition. And I understand she likes to play with balls.
She
has
does.
A lot of fun playing
Yeah,
with
in fact, she was up bright and early this morning in her little pen, and she was just getting after it with all of her little toys. Very active, good with other dogs.
You said she's another one of the Indio dogs. And explain the Indio dogs.
Well, what's going on with Operation Indio Animals is something that you guys, as Bianca Ray, pretty much started, and she contacted Loving All Animals, and they got involved, and the Indio Shelter is going to be closing in just a couple of months. So it's really important to get all of those dogs out of there. They will be relocated to another shelter, but the problem is all of the shelters are already overcrowded.
Right.
So we want to get them in homes so that, that they're not put down.
Yeah, we don't want that. We also want to bring up something very important. What's going on with the fire, the mountain fire right now, is producing very difficult breathing conditions, not just for you, but also for
your pets, exactly. And you're going to want to keep your dogs and cats indoors as much as you can. Just limited exposure. They do not need to be breathing in that ash. If you have,
I think a lot of people don't think about that.
No, they don't. They don't.
It's hard enough to keep in mind to put a mask on for yourself, but obviously you can't put a mask on a dog or a cat.
Exactly, and you don't want that ash getting in their eyes. You don't want it getting in their water bowls. So make sure if you have those outdoor water bowls, you're keeping those fresh. But mostly just keep them indoors as much as you can. But what you had mentioned with Operation Indio Animal, our next event with the shelter dogs from that shelter will be this coming Saturday, and it's going to be every Saturday after that. And that's going to be at the former Palm Desert Athletic Club.
And where's that located?
That's at 73600 Alessandro Drive in Palm Desert, and that's going to be happening from 10 until 2. And all the details are at lovingallanimals.org.
Lovingallanimals.org. But if you're interested in, Madison, look at that gorgeous face.
Beautiful.
Call 760-834-7000. And this one, she looks like she's a fun one to have with the kiddos, too.
Absolutely. She is going to make a great dog for just about anybody. She's very smart, too.
Right.
That's one thing I was noticing really quickly. She's alert and playful and just ready to go.
Valerie Kattz. I love that name, and thank you, Madison.
Bye.
And we will be right back